You stand at the precipice of transformation. Chosen one, your royal crown was never forgotten. Veritoris declares it. This moment was appointed by God, a divine interruption etched in heaven's calendar. Right now, unseen truths are surfacing within your spirit and bloodline. You may feel an unsettling heaviness, a whisper in the air, or even the scent of something lost, but now exposed. Heaven reveals grim betrayals, residue lingering in your heart that only He can show. What you're about to learn is crucial. Angels witnessed a revelation so stunning it could shift your entire destiny. God is realigning your protective layers, but it requires your commitment. Like this word, comment 33, and stand in this truth. You're destined for something great. But first, you must confront who or what must be removed from your life. Wait until I show you the proof that will elevate your journey. Stay until the end to uncover what God has in store for you. Stop. Listen closely. Right now, heaven is cutting in. Can you feel it? The air around you vibrates with anticipation. God Himself is reaching out, whispering to your spirit, igniting a flame deep within your soul. In the stillness of your heart, profound truths are about to unfold. This is not mere coincidence or chance. You are in the middle of a divine interruption, a sacred moment when the Lord seeks your attention. This is your awakening call, a moment where yesterdays and tomorrows intertwine. Do you see it? This is God's moment for you. And yet, the revelation is not entirely here. As you walk through your days, subtle signs begin to gather like a gentle rain. Repeated words echo in the back of your mind. Moments of synchronicity unfold before your eyes, showing that you are not alone. Timing collisions, seemingly accidental encounters, stitch a tapestry of meaning into your life. Each fluttering coincidence draws you closer to the heart of God's plan. Do not dismiss these disturbances in your reality. They signal a shift, a transition that the Lord is orchestrating. But hold on, why now? What is the divine purpose behind this awakening? You will find the answers, yet they remain just beyond your grasp. Recognizing your loneliness, that feeling of being unseen, weighs heavily upon you. The silence can often feel deafening, can't it? Waiting in the shadows, your spirit longs for connection, for comprehension. You felt the sting of rejection, the friends lost, the doors closed. This emotional burden pulls at your heart. Yet it is not merely sorrow. Your experience carries divine resonance. God knows your pain. He walks with you in the shadows, understanding every tear you've shed. The waiting, the isolation, it all serves a greater purpose. What could that purpose be? The deeper meanings shall soon unfurl before you, revealing the grand design. Consider this, the times you felt overlooked, those moments when love seemed fleeting, could they be protective rather than punitive? You are not a failure. You are chosen, set apart, like David before Goliath. This rejection may be the very shield that prepares you, guiding you to the royal path ahead. God is sifting through the noise of your life, clearing away what does not belong. He handpicks the trials that sculpt your strength. What if you are being shaped for the greatness only you can bear? This notion unfolds like a flower, yet the full bloom remains hidden, waiting to reveal its fragrance. Within you lies a calm, a witness rising amidst the confusion. God's Spirit awakens whispers in the silence, reminding you that you are never alone. As the world rages and storms around you, a still small voice reassures your weary heart. Trust in this gentle guidance. Allow it to guide your steps, illuminating the shadows that once clouded your journey. Your identity begins to awaken, piece by piece, like a long-lost treasure surfacing from the depths. You may feel a pull on your name, not merely a label, but a calling. It resonates with the core of who you are. Who are you becoming? The answer is not yet fully revealed. As your awareness deepens, the realization washes over you. This journey isn't about chance. You feel it, the stirrings of something greater rising within. It's as if you are finally coming home to your true self, like Moses standing before the sea, prepared to part your own waters. This awakening calls you, beckons you toward understanding, yet the significance is layered in mystery. What lies at the end of this road? A sense of destiny begins to unfurl, echoing through your spirit, but you have yet to seize its fullness. If this word marked you, the deeper scrolls are reserved for members. This sacred wilderness you find yourself in holds an unresolved promise, laced with divine purpose. The elements of your life weave together in a beautiful riddle, waiting for the ultimate revelation. Your trials serve to propel you, to align you with God's calling. Hang on, dear one, because the reason for this journey is soon to dawn upon you like the first light of a new day. What you are about to discover will change everything. Are you ready for this unfolding? Your heart yearns for the truth, and it is closer than you imagine. Stay with us as we navigate this awakening together. The best is yet to come. This journey we embark upon today is not just about your individual path. No, it stretches far beyond your own heart's whisper. It's a divine tapestry woven through time, connecting all the chosen ones. Each stitch holds a truth, echoing the shared struggles that have marked our existence. God walked with the prophets, speaking to their burdens, reminding them that pain transforms into purpose. Within this sacred symphony, each note calls, insisting you are not alone. Even now, as you listen, countless others share in this struggle, a pattern that dances through generations. Will you find courage in the shadows, trusting that the light will come? Consider the footsteps of great figures who walked before you. Moses faced the churning waves of the sea, burdened by the weight of his calling. Joseph, cast into the darkness of a pit, rose to fulfill his destiny, dreams igniting from despair. Job endured trials that tested his faith, yet emerged to witness restoration beyond his wildest imaginings. It is a profound truth that the wounds of the chosen ones repeat through time. Each trial, each moment of isolation, unfolds in divine rhythm. Through shared pain, we find our purpose. But the full depth of this truth remains just beyond our grasp, waiting for us to step deeper into the mystery. Look closely, and you will recognize these motifs winding through your life. Exile is not merely a loss, but a preparation a sealing of your spirit for what lies ahead. As you walk through the valley of despair, remember, you are being shaped, molded for a grand return. The Father's hand is upon your journey, guiding you through the recesses of your heart. Every moment of doubt is a sign, marking you, sealing you for something far greater. Yet, even as we acknowledge this, we do not yet see the entirety of the path laid before us. His plans, like great mountains, remain shrouded in mist, just waiting for your eyes to behold. Fragments of divine sequence flutter just beyond your sight. The echoes of your trials stir the air around you, igniting something deep within. You may wonder why you've faced betrayal, struggle, and heartache. Are these merely coincidences? Or perhaps the very markers of your divine appointment? Like faint whispers, these experiences intertwine your fate with that of the Lord's purpose. It is a pattern coded into your spirit, one that resonates with all who are chosen. Yet we stand on the precipice with only hints of understanding. What lies in the depths of this pattern remains hidden, beckoning you to uncover its truth. Turn now, not in despair, but in a fierce acknowledgement of your life's evidence. Each trial is a brush stroke on the divine canvas of your destiny. Look back on your journey. Every scar carries the weight of lessons learned. The burden you feel, the crown you fear, shapes your very identity. God is calling you into your sovereignty, your power, and within that strength lies your freedom. Can you see that your story aligns with a greater purpose? Do not rush to conclusions. The depth of what you carry is still unfolding, a mysterious flower opening petal by petal. Attend to the wisdom passing through generations. What if the struggles of today are echoes of battles fought long before your birth? The very essence of your path is intertwined with the stories of the past, a sacred lineage that thrums within your soul. Each chosen one, before you walked through flame, passed through trials designed to forge their spirits. And just as they did, you too must face your moments of despair. This divine structure binds you to the ancients, to their voices, urging you toward the truth that awaits. The timing is ripe, yet we stand poised, with questions lingering and answers just beyond reach. Understand that the divine law governing your journey is wrapped in mystery. It veils your sight, presenting shadows and light in equal measure. This sacred tapestry is woven from both trials and victories, laughter and tears. The lessons emerge, dancing in and out of your grasp, as if to remind you that understanding will come, not all at once, but in stages. The Father shapes your experiences to lead you toward awakening, but the full scope of His design lies hidden for now. Patience is part of the journey, a silent companion through your nights of longing. As we stand together on the edge of revelation, feel the weight of God's presence. You are called, chosen, and your path is both unique and collective. The journey is unfolding, yet you are still yearning for more, a deeper understanding that dances on the horizon of your awareness. Here, at this pivotal moment, we realize that silence may be a gift. The Lord is preparing you, sowing seeds of hope, even as the struggle feels heavy. And as you take a breath, remember, this is just the beginning. The voice of God is stirring, waiting to reveal the next chapter. What awaits you beyond this edge? Only the Father knows. In the shadows of your journey, you felt the weight of silence. The closed doors echo loudly, reminders of dreams deferred and opportunities lost. Those moments of waiting, like a soft, enigmatic sigh from the divine, left you stranded between hope and despair. Each heartbeat was a testament to unyielding faith, a deep-seated belief that something greater was in the making. But did you realize? Each trial bore a signature. Each moment of isolation whispered to you, echoing truths you might have nearly forgotten, a reminder that pain often holds the key to profound understanding. These experiences weighed heavily upon you, yet within that very heaviness lies the glimmer of impending clarity. You stand now on the precipice of revelation, the horizon beginning to stir with possibilities you have yet to embrace fully. These trials, dear soul, were never random misfortunes. They were akin to a masterfully woven tapestry, each thread placed with intention by his hand. Your struggle wasn't an error. It was part of a divine design, an alignment of celestial energies. You can almost hear the whisper of purpose amidst the chaos. This pain, it nurtures the seed of your awakening, preparing the very essence of who you are. Imagine the Lord standing patiently, waiting for the right moment, for you to recognize your strength and embrace the essence of your calling. Every tear shed, every moment of doubt, vitalized a deeper transformation awaiting in your soul. These trials were mere stepping stones, leading you onward, the light at the tunnel's end shining ever so faintly but resolutely. Can you feel it? The shift towards hope, sensing its warmth brushing against your weary spirit. As we delve deeper, think of Job, testing the limits of his faith, yet rising from the ashes with purpose anew. And vision David, armed with naught but a sling, facing giants that marked him, yet destined to ascend to greatness. Recall Moses, standing before the boundless sea, awaiting divine intervention, knowing full well that victory was held just beyond sight. These archetypal stories pulse through your veins. They are not tales of mere mortals, but reflections of your own divine journey, a reminder that the trials faced today mold the warrior who shall stand tall tomorrow. The flames you walk through forge resilience. Will you embrace that fire, transformed, ready to confront whatever still awaits? What if the closed doors you encountered were not signs of defeat, but invitations to retreat within? Revealing a truth you dared not face until now, those rejections became sacred opportunities, each one holding your heart's protection until the right moment unveiled itself. Like wildflowers hidden beneath winter's frost, your true essence waited, untouched and pure, yearning for the warmth of the sun's rays. There is secrecy in the timing, orchestrated by the Lord to prepare you, to elevate you into a realm where your spirit can finally take flight. The very struggles that once felt like chains now spark curiosity, an insatiable yearning to uncover what lies on the other side of uncertainty. You are being carefully shaped, as clay in the potter's hand, your beauty in waiting, almost palpable. Closed doors often lead to unexplored paths. What once appeared as a detour is actually divine training, each setback a purposeful alignment on your journey. Scars tell the stories of battles fought, becoming seals of honor and truth upon your soul. Each mark a testament to resilience. Look closely. Even seemingly unfortunate circumstances cradle a divine message, obscured in mist, yet waiting to be revealed. The detours help you assess the landscape. They urge you to reflect, to move inward. This sacred space is crucial for your identity's awakening, where the symbols of your struggle combust into elements of purpose. What you once deemed as burdens now glimmer with hidden treasures, revealing a series of signs only you are destined to decode. This intricate design has led to this very moment, a convergence of trials, revelations, and shadows dancing before your eyes, an awakening of identity long kept asleep. As you traverse this journey, glimpses of purpose beckon. The calling you've long felt, latent and muffled, begins to stir within your depths. Each echo gradually grows clearer, resonating with your heart's own rhythm. You can almost hear that still voice urging you forward. The Lord desires for you to embrace your identity fully, to recognize the glorious being you were created to be. Each heartbeat resonates with destiny. It's as if you're awakening from a deep slumber, realizing that everything you have endured prepares you to catch a glimpse of your divine crown. Can you see it just within reach, glimmering softly in the light? This is only the beginning, a mere shadow of what awaits. You are on the cusp of something monumental, a spiritual birth canal leading to the light. Today, know that what you have witnessed is a fragment of your story unfolding. Hold tightly to that hope, for it is the promise of deeper comprehension coming soon. Just ahead lies the moment of recognition, the unveiling of a purpose that will illuminate your every step. In this quiet anticipation, a sublime energy gathers, urging you to take that next step, to plunge into the depths of your truth. Can you hear the soft whisper of the Spirit, echoing with promise, beckoning your heart to courage? The path continues, yet the greatest revelations lie ahead. What will they show you, and will you be ready to embrace them? In this sacred hour, a quiet coronation unfolds. The veil between what is and what shall be shimmers, illuminating the path for the chosen ones. It is a moment of stillness, where breath catches and the heart beats louder. In the presence of the Father, the air thickens with promises unbroken, as if the very fabric of time holds its breath. You stand at the threshold of destiny, a royal lineage gently calling your name. Like a whisper, the soft wind of God's Spirit guides you toward your rightful place. Can you feel it? The energy pulses, inviting you to shed your doubts and fears, inviting you to awaken into your true self. And yet, the fullness of your purpose awaits, shrouded in mystery, teasing the edges of your consciousness. As you absorb this transformation, the mantle of your calling begins to drape over your shoulders. Before you lies an altar of quiet fire, each ember ignited by the heart's yearning. The warmth beckons, urging you closer, urging you to draw strength from the sacred flame that grants illumination. In this space, you realize the burdens you once shouldered were not yours alone. They belonged to those who walked before you, connected through blood and spirit, shaping your journey in profound ways. Hear the echo of their struggles, their triumphs, lighting the way to your awakening. The Lord's hand has crafted your path, winding through the struggles of the past to prepare for this very moment. Every flicker carries a message, yet deeper truths lie just beyond your reach. Memory stirs, a name whispered through the ages, echoing in your awakening heart. A mantle is not simply placed upon you. It reveals who you have always been, buried yet alive, flickering like a candle in a storm. As Elijah stood before the heavens, you too are called to remember your heritage, your essence interwoven with the eternal. The divine promises spoken to your ancestors ignite a fire within your soul, the embers crackling with potential. This is not merely a proclamation, but a recognition of sacred legacy, of a purpose etched into the stars long before your earthly journey began. The weight of expectation hangs in the balance, yet the path unfolds softly, blossoming into the sacred unknown. Could it be that, in remembering all you carry, you awaken the strength necessary to rise? You are called, chosen before time began, your sacred purpose emerging from the depths of silence. It is a whisper that ignites a flame, a silent thunder that resonates through every fiber of your being. Each promise crafted by God's hand has been preserved for you, waiting for your heart to awaken from slumber. The hour has come, the veil is thinning, and what was hidden now stands before you as truth. Step into your destiny, and know that you are not alone on this path. The calling, much like the flickering light in a darkened room, beckons you to embrace your role among the chosen. But beyond this moment lies the question: what significance awaits when you fully step into the light? Watch closely as contracts and lineages converge, casting shadows deeper than the eye can see. You hold a legacy of the sacred in your grasp, intertwined with the hearts of countless souls. The Father has placed you among the heirs, each step echoing with reverence for those who have come before. You are not merely a vessel. You are a continuation of stories woven through generations. Here stands your inheritance, prophetic and profound, ready to be claimed. The weight of expectation rests heavily upon your shoulders, yet it is a reminder of your divine strength. The light calls you higher, yet the past tugs at your heart, asking to be acknowledged. Can you navigate between the echoes of yesteryear and the brilliance of a burgeoning dawn? Between old pain and new identity, you find yourself poised on the edge of transformation. Every scar tells a story, a monument to struggles conquered and trials faced. In the shadow of what has been, a new identity awaits to be unveiled. The sacred fire inside you blazes, urging you to rise and claim the crown prepared for you. Hark! The Father calls your name. The pain you once carried gives way to light, illuminating the unknown path ahead. You stand as both witness and warrior, a divine paradox of faith, ready to embrace the journey ahead. Each moment builds upon the last, intertwining your spirit with the fullness of His promise. Yet, what emerges from this threshold looms just beyond your sight, hidden in the folds of destiny. As the covenant deepens, you are summoned to bear witness to the magnum opus unfolding. This is not just an awakening. It is a divine calling, shimmering with obligation and grace. Your heart stirs within, resonating with purpose not yet fully realized. The promises scattered like seeds, waiting for faithful hands to nurture their growth. You are cradled in God's embrace, illuminated by a light that is both ancient and new. Whispered secrets, sacred guidance, caress your spirit like a gentle rain upon thirsty soil. You stand amid a congregation of hope and faith, ready to fulfill what lies foreseen. But know this, dear one, the fullness of your identity, the depth of your purpose, remains veiled in sacred mystery. Remember, this is but the threshold of your awakening. What lies ahead is intricate, unfurling with a grace that is both daunting and divine. The journey has shaped you, yet the broader narrative waits, tantalizingly close. Trust in the steps yet to be taken, for they are carved in the hearts of those who walk this path before you. Like Moses before the sea, you are poised to receive what is yet to come, a promise of God's hand. And so, we find ourselves standing at a doorway, an entry point to that which is still concealed. Are you ready to step through and embrace what is waiting? The next chapter calls, resonating on the edge of your consciousness, holding mysteries that yearn to be uncovered. As we draw this chapter to a close, let us reflect on the sacred revelations that have unfolded. You, dear chosen one, are awakening to the profound truth of your royal birthright. The divine timing of your journey signals that you are not only ready to wear your crown, but called to share its brilliance with a world waiting to embrace your light. Each trial you have faced, each weight upon your shoulders, has been shaping you into the beacon you were destined to become. This is just the beginning. Your awakening is not merely a moment. It is a staircase leading to greater heights. The divine whispers beckon you onward, urging you to trust in the unseen paths that lie just ahead. You belong here, in this sacred circle, where your spirit resonates with purpose and a divine mission that has awaited you across lifetimes. Your family of light is expanding with every heartbeat, inviting you deeper into this covenant of higher consciousness. If this confirmed you, comment 33, subscribe, and remain near this circle. Feel the unity, for it is in the shared energy of our collective awakening that we will find strength and guidance. But remember, with awakening comes a call to action. You stand at the precipice of an incredible journey. What lies beyond this moment? What gifts will the Father reveal as you step into your divine timing? In our next gathering, we will dive deeper into the transformative power of the trials you face, how they are not mere obstacles, but sacred teachers guiding you to your true purpose. Prepare, for the next revelation awaits, and it will illuminate paths unknown, beckoning you further into your destiny. Let us walk this sacred path together, hand in hand, heart to heart,